die.
Right, we're starting off today. That's a good sight, but we have a man over here. Jason? All right, mate? Not bad, mate, not bad. Social distancing, we'll get that out of the way first. You stay over there, mate, you stay over there. Now, this video is really, we'll point out that Cosworth is out having a little large in it, good lad. Now, your dad has bought a new car, hasn't he?
He has, a little treat to himself after a big operation.
Yes, so unfortunately or fortunately, thankfully, he's all right. That's the main thing. We're pulling through, so positivity is key and all that sort of stuff. But the reward was what's in this garage right now. So we'll take you guys in, social distancing and all that. Look at this, mate. Right, we need to talk about this because not a lot of people know what that is, I don't think.
It looks a bit Japanese, it looks a bit Swedish.
Yes, it's in the middle, isn't it? It's not strange, but you just don't see it. You don't see it. So, what is it?
It's a Volvo 480.
480. Now, history, story of yourself. Why is this?
Okay, so when I was 10, Dad bought a black one of these, second hand, for not very much money. It was an early one. And then after that, the obsession was real. So Dad was always into Volvos and always had like 360s, 340s, all the rear wheel drive stuff that all the boys like modifying now. This was actually the first front wheel drive Volvo to ever leave Volvo. Obviously, is a
really?
Oh,
okay, yeah.
They were all rear wheel drive, weren't they? 200 series, 300 series, 7.9s. They were all rear wheel drive. The fours, the first of the fours, the 480, front wheel drive car, and they got into a relationship with Renault, and they stole their running gear.
Renault?
Yeah, because as we know, Renault.
So a Volvo, Swedish,
Yeah.
with Renault running gear.
And that relationship lasted for about 10 years.
Really?
Renault,
What?
Renault at the time were making some pretty good gearboxes, pretty good engines, and they when they launched, it was a 1.7 Bosch fuel injected engine, pretty much the same as everyone else in the 80s, but it was ahead of its time, sort of a shape, and it had lots and lots of fragile electrics in it.
Is that the Renault part or is that the Volvo part?
A bit of everything.
Bit of everything part. I like that.
Make the Renault work with the Volvo, but Volvo were like, well, what's this front wheel drive malarkey?
Yeah. What is this?
How do we make this work? So the situation being, going back to history, Dad had a black one. I don't know, was about 10 at that point. We bought it from Esplanade in our luxury car department.
Yes, luxury car department.
There's a trade sale out the back.
Yeah, that's I've got a car around the back.
Yeah.
Do you want it for X and Y amount, basically?
It was in the local rag, I don't know. It was a trade sale. Went and bought that. Anyway, he had some fun in that. And then he had a couple of cars in between times. He had like a Metro MG Turbo, all those all the little fun bits.
Yeah.
And then I think I was 13. It was 1994, and Dad had ordered one of these brand new. So
wow,
it was a hoard of money.
Yeah.
17,500, 18,000 pounds.
Wow.
And it was the last run off. So they did 480 called a celebration. And this is one of those.
No way.
So he had a white one.
Yeah.
And I remember to this day pulling out a Binstead Volvo in a white one.
Binstead Volvo, that doesn't exist at all, by the way, anymore. Yeah, it's long gone, that is.
Somewhere I ended up working for 2 years after.
Oh yeah.
So this is, you know, it was the top spec car, all leather, all body coloured bumpers. It has the turbo front bib on the front.
Oh yeah, look at that.
But they did do this in a turbo engine. It was a really fragile engine. So they did a 1.7 turbo, and this is the later 2-litre engine.
Right.
So about 110 horsepower. You know, but bags of torque, as you'll find out when you go out for a drive in it later. It's a really torquey, quite fun engine. Things in the inside, there was help from the UK. Universities, actually, car designers, they got involved.
Really?
Yeah, they got involved with the dashboard system and the funky layout of what's in the car.
What?
It's just a bit different, isn't it?
Yeah, it's
Obviously,
super cool though.
What came out after this was like the 440 and the 460.
Yeah.
The Volvo 440, 460 was the same floor pan. So they then dropped the previous DAF Volvo 300 series for the new front wheel drive, you know, cars. But this was out first. The 480 was the first front wheel drive car.
Yeah.
And what a weird and wonderful way.
It's just very random,
Little
isn't
things
it?
like, hopefully it works with the camera. If you pull this in the dark, it lit up.
No way!
So you can.
That is so cool!
They thought, why put a battery in a torch like Ford's? It will run out.
Yeah.
We'll have a permanent supply.
Put it in the car.
And you can actually see.
Good times like that, isn't it?
Yeah.
Unlock it.
So basically, it is. There is a predecessor to this car called the P1800. They call it.
Right.
Like back in the 70s, late 60s, 70s.
Mm.
And the idea was to have an all-glass tailgate. So we'll come on to that now.
That's how we get to this point.
So this point, obviously, this car was the second in the line of Volvos to have an all-glass tailgate.
Yeah.
Obviously, lightweight, bit funky, isn't it? Quite cool.
It's very cool, isn't it?
Very cool. And then what later came? The C30,
which had an all-glass.
We're all familiar with now.
Right.
Was a very, if you're looking between the lines, a similar thing.
Yeah.
If you like.
It is the similar shape idea, front-wheel drive, glass rear. Yeah.
That's the kind of idea.
Right.
So they kind of, you know, many manufacturers, they keep to their heritage, don't they? And I think that was sort of gone through the times between then and now.
Yeah.
And like the C30s, obviously, I don't even know if they still make the 30.
I don't know. They facelifted it, but I don't think many people were that interested, if I'm honest.
Yeah, it was a bit of a weird one, wasn't it?
Yeah.
But yeah, this is why this is here. Dad had one new. He kept it for a long time. Couldn't find that car. It's obviously rotted away.
Oh yeah, it's probably long gone now.
Away,
Yeah.
long gone. KGF classic cars.
Ah, very nice.
Dad is sat in the hospital waiting for a heart transplant.
Yeah.
And we were communicating mainly, as you can imagine, 180 miles away via messages on a daily basis. This came up on Facebook, and it had my dad's name literally written on every panel.
Yeah, it's like, this should be yours.
So I shared it to Dad, and him being him, he bought it from his hospital bed.
Nice, what a lad! What a thing to do! What a legend!
Me and Chunk went up and
picked it up. Mate, that is so good. As stories go, and like memories and stuff, and then doing it from the hospital bed, it's insane.
They're not particularly pretty. They're not particularly.
But you love it for what it is.
But it's a memories car. So
that is what you need in the garage.
It's essentially.
That is what you need in the garage.
It wasn't a ton of money. By classic car standards, it's only done 15,000 miles.
Really?
Yes.
What?
It has less owners than I have on my right hand.
Oh my god. 2 owners?
2 previous to Dad, and that is why.
Oh my god, that is amazing.
Everything about it. I've had it in for a bit of a polish up, obviously.
Yeah.
Not trying to, it's not. We're not.
But you still wanted to,
It is been in for a polish up, and we measured all the paint.
Yeah.
And other than one tiny little repair on one of the wings, it's all original, which is just,
wow, that's good, isn't it?
So there's no filler in the wings.
Yeah.
The floors are nice.
Stood the test of time then, which is
KGF
nice.
obviously sourced it. They did a really good job of presenting the car. Big shout out to them. They're a really good bunch of guys. If you want to buy a classic car, they are the people to get you it.
Yeah.
They know what they're looking for.
I have nosed through their thing, and my god, they've got some gear on there, I tell you, mate.
Yeah, and this isn't a shameless plug. I just genuinely think they're a good bunch of guys.
Yeah, that's fantastic. So,
really enthusiastic.
What we're going to do is, I'm going to actually drive it today. So, one, thank you so much to you and your dad for letting me actually take this, which is, in theory, his pride and joy. But I want to go and enjoy it. But obviously, you brought the Cosworth so we can enjoy sort of both cars and take some pictures and video and stuff of them both.
It's nice to say that within 9 months of each other, these cars were manufactured.
Yeah.
So
it's like chalk and cheese though, completely different cars.
If you lined up on like a Mazda now and a Focus, similar to that. I mean, this was Volvo's idea of a sports coupe. That was Ford's idea of a sport car, and they couldn't be on further galaxies apart. Yeah, could they? But it's kind of cool that obviously Dad and I love 80s and 90s stuff, don't we? Which is why I've only ever always got an old Escort of some description.
Yes, yeah.
Work.
Yeah.
I kind of loved living in that era.
Yeah.
And Dad's much the same. Dad's got a brand new XC40, you know, for daily life.
But this
is,
at home sat in the garage as his pride and joy.
You want to go out for a quick squirt and a bit of fun, and to be fair, it does get a lot of attention because people haven't seen them. So there's literally one other on the Isle of Wight.
No way.
That's it, and it's an E-Reg white one, early car, really, and it's Island Reg, blah blah blah. But it's a really early vehicle.
Yeah.
Wow. And the same man has had it since new.
Yeah. So he's not going to get rid of that. It's not.
He's never selling it.
Yeah.
I've had 2 of these.
Yeah, what your first car then? Like one of your first cars?
My second car was one of these.
Fantastic.
With a 360 before that, and then I went and worked at Ford's, and then everything changed.
And then, yeah, you just like, oh, Ford's.
Did a bit of work experience.
Yeah.
You know, you easily influenced at a young age, and they were easy to fix and cheap to buy. And a rear-wheel drive 2-litre 300 series Volvo for your first car is
that is
quite
a good time, and then this is like your second. Is at the time really, really cool. Like,
and I think I've had a couple that I've bought and sold since at JW, just because there was one on the island that was rotten away. We fixed it all up and we sold it, and it was they're just bits of fun, aren't they?
Yeah,
they're not worth a particularly large amount of money, but they're just different.
There's something cool about it though. That's the thing. You see it, you're like, oh, what's that? What's going on? Pop-up headlights. Just give the moment to the pop-up headlights. Like Volvo putting pop-up headlights in something.
Get the camera.
We'll get this. We'll get this for you guys because this is just a good time.
The left-hand one is, I think Dad said.
Yeah. It's just like,
the battery's not flat, folks. It's
genuinely, that's how fast it is. Yeah. Yeah, that's so good.
It's kind of winking at the cars in front.
Oh dear. Right.
Go for a hoon.
Yes. What we're going to do is.
It's not really a hoon.
Well, we're going to go for a leisurely drive, social distancing, but go and enjoy ourselves.
For a change, we're taking a car each.
Yeah, I know.
I would love to be sat next to you having a chat about it.
But social distancing is key at the moment. So yeah, let's jump in. We've just pulled over to do some flyby shots for the video, and this is the current location. People ask me why I live on the Isle of Wight. I hope the camera does this justice, but this is where we're shooting today. Rolling hills, and this road. I was just telling the lovely people why we live on the Isle of Wight, because cars like this, right, with roads like this on days like this, does it actually get any better than that? This view over here is nice and all, mate, I tell you. She looks good here on the old roads and that, with the Cosworth lurking in the background. Just like that. So thank you so much for watching, guys. If you did like this video, please give it a thumbs up, subscribe, make sure you go and check out JW Autoshine, because thank you for letting me play. I'll see you on the next one.